Hi, everybody. Woo! Here we go. Oh, boy. Welcome. This is not witness protection. Ooh, volume. There we go. Hi, everybody. So, I know it looks like I'm a witness protection, but I had to delay the recording because I got finished with my readings late, and then the guys recording, so I had to go somewhere remote and quiet. So here I am. I'm up in the guest bedroom. Hope the guests don't mind. They're all invisible. But I thought I'd come on, and it's a lot easier than typing it all out and figuring it all out, and I can give you a lot more for what you chose when I do it live, and I'm in the zone, so I'm going to keep going. I don't see comments. I'm not sure if I'm going to see comments. I'm going to bring my phone, get my phone up to speed if I can, and see if I can see any of you guys there. So far, nothing. Jackie! Hey, Jackie! Oh, what color did you pick? And, right off the bat, there was a discrepancy because I called this pink, and my son said, that's purple, Ma. So, magenta, pink, pinkish purple, lavender, whatever it is. So, I asked you to choose a deck, and it was this one. I'll just call it this one. It was the gold deck, the Masters, Ancient Masters. It was the black deck. Okay, the Truth Oracle. What is this called? Yeah, the Truth Oracle. Dun, dun, dun. The green deck. Let me get it together. Life Purpose. Well, you didn't know that. You went by the color. And that's what I wanted you to do. And then the blue deck, which my son was also purple. He said this was purple too, but I see it as blue. And that's what I'm calling it. So, are you ready? I'm going to first look to see if I can find you guys. Roseanne Babelli, hi, how are you? Oh, good. So you're calling it pink too. I think it's pink. Hey, Melissa Bassano, purple. You think it's purple? Yeah, I think it depends on the lighting and the vision. So let's see what we have. So if you chose, and I think I have them in order, and you know what? I might read them in order, I might not. It's going to depend. Pink, gold, black, green, or blue. I just want to pull up my Facebook page to see if I put them in that order. Please bear with me. Pink, gold. Happy Cinco de Mayo, by the way, everybody. Pink, gold, black, green, or blue. Oh, I did it right. Yay! It's been a crazy day. So here we are. It's Tuesday. To think about it, because I did lose a day this week, and that's happened a few times in the past couple of months where I thought I already lived through that day and I could tell you everything about it, but it's not. So that's another story for another time, maybe for my YouTube channel. But if you chose the fairy deck, that's what this is, the fairy deck. The card that I chose, and I shuffled, I asked for you, it's admit your true feelings to yourself. Be honest with yourself. Only you know what it is that you truly desire. So I've been saying how this week of May is beginning a great time to manifest because the energy is picking up beautiful vibrance, and it's moving forward, and things are moving forward. And hi, Brenda Dussault. Thanks for joining. Pick a color. And when you're manifesting, what I always tell everybody is before you manifest, get really clear about what it is you want. Like you might say, oh, I want a house with a picket fence and a happy family. And if you really sat with that, maybe that's not truly what you want. I know, and when I did a vision board 6 years, it had to be 6 years ago because it was before the move, before I even knew I was moving. I had happy retirement, and I had a couple sitting in a coffee shop like, oh, want to be cute. And I woke up one morning and I looked at that and I said, I don't want that for my retirement. I want to be traveling. I want to be seeing the world. I want to be learning new things. I want to be going and doing and being. And so I ripped that right off my vision board. So I feel like you have to really spend a little time soul searching and find out what it is you truly want. And again, I'm sorry about the, ambiance, but I'm in a guest bedroom in a remote part of the house so that the guys can record without hearing my voice. And the honesty you bring to the table for yourself about your own feelings, you'll be surprised how many of us are not there because we're doing what's expected of us, or we're doing what we thought we wanted, and maybe it's time for a readjustment. So if you chose this card, I feel that you have to do a little more soul searching to figure out what it is you truly, truly desire. Another card that came out just now, flew out, is emotional healing, and it's the heart chakra. So in order for this to happen, perhaps you need to let go of a little bit of grief, let go of any pain, any disappointments or regret. This card is, as your heart heals of old emotional pain, you receive new blessings and new love. So get clear on what you want. Do some healing. One more card for you guys. And I thank you all for tuning in. This is a Facebook only episode. I probably will post this on YouTube at some point, but join me tomorrow or Friday for live reads on YouTube. Stay alert because I'm not sure when that's going to be. All right, nothing popped out, so I am choosing this third card. Oh, how perfect is that? Your desire is within reach. So get clear on what it is you want. Do the emotional healing necessary to be open to what's coming in, and then get ready to receive. Your desire is within reach. Have faith as everything is working out in your favor. Yay! Isn't that wonderful? Hi, Francis Downey. I love you. I'm telling you, I am like flying by the seat of my pants right now. Hello, Dina. How are you, my friend? Oh, I miss you guys. Jennifer, you always pop up. Lisa, how are you? This is a quickie, so I've been disposed from my digs downstairs in my office, so because they're recording, so I can't talk. And when I read for you guys, I get excited. Now, if you chose the gold deck, these are the wisdom keepers. So if you chose this deck, I have a feeling you are someone who is on a journey. You are stretching your wings spiritually. You are feeling out the universe. You know there's more. You want to access it, and you're learning the ropes. You're figuring it out. The card you pulled was Mahavata Babaji. Okay, Mahavata Babaji, an Indian Hinduist, and soul expansion. Wow. Okay. Your consciousness is expanding. Well, what a time for your consciousness to be expanding, because right now the vibration is leveling up and things are getting faster, and the dimension, when people are talking about fifth dimensions and being able to move freely from one to another, and time bending and all this weird stuff, right? But there's something to it, evidently. And why are the scientists all disappearing who are doing plasma research and all that stuff? So your consciousness is expanding. You understand the connections between all things. I also felt with this card, I felt teacher. Now, that doesn't mean you have to be a school teacher, for sure. But it does mean that you are a teacher in the universe. You are meant to be a leader or a mentor, a teacher, a healer on this plane. So think about that, your soul expansion. How have you been dreaming? Like, what are the dreams like? And how have you been feeling? Are you finding yourself like really, really tired? Because you're feeling all the energy that's moving so quickly around you. Are you feeling like you're a super speed person? Like you can't get enough done in one day. You're going, going, going. I kind of vary. I've been like days where I feel like I'm going through mud, and other days where, my husband and my son look at me and they go, "Aren't you tired yet?" And it's like, "No. What else are we gonna do? I want more." So Krishna, Hare Krishna. So Krishna devotion. Trust your spiritual guidance. I love how the cards go together when I call them in. Trust your spiritual guidance. Your commitment has been recognized. You are loved unconditionally. And another thing I have to say, if you've tuned in, all these cards are for you. All of them are for you to hear. You tuned in for a reason. Roseanne, I am well. Thank you so much for asking. So if you tuned in, you are meant to hear what's being said tonight. And what's being said so far is, get clear, admit your true feelings. Good things are coming, okay? And then your teachers. It's about soul expansion. It's about devotion. They've seen how devoted you are. They've seen what good karma you have built. And you are being loved unconditionally and guided on this earth's journey. So they want you to know you're not alone. You're in good hands. Third card from this gold deck. Soul expansion. Devotion. Oh, Horus, the cosmic gateway. Do you see this? This is the man bird. Body of a man and bird head. Horus, the cosmic gateway. Someone had a dream and sent me a picture, and they drew this picture, and then I took this picture and sent it to them. Like, you had quite a dream. Your thoughts are magnetic and powerful. Miraculous changes are occurring. Ask, believe, receive, guys. So far, both decks are telling you you've just got to get clear, ask for what you want, and it is on its way. I'm getting a little excited with this reading. I had only pulled one card from each just to know where I was starting from, and that's why I had to do a live read, because I wanted the universe to talk to us, and it is so talking to us. So your thoughts are magnetic and powerful. Miraculous changes are occurring because you've been steadfast in your devotion, and your soul is expanding. Do you hear this, Brenda? Even if you didn't pick gold, you're here, you're hearing it, it's meant for you. The third deck was the Truth Oracle. Now, the Truth Oracle can be tough, right? But I think it was playful in this reason because photograph came out. And when I picked this card, and it always means something different depending on the read, it says photos, memories, souvenir card. I feel like they're telling you, have more fun. Be in the moment more. Create memories. Don't be worried about what's going on in the world and, what's going on the other side of the world, or what's going on with your neighbors. Stay in your bubble. Stay in your bubble of happiness, right? Create it. Put a big bubble around you. Put lots of sprinkles and all that stuff around it. And know you have this moment for a reason. Make the best of it. Put joy in there. And that's what they're saying. Make memories. Let's pull a couple more from this deck. Make memories. So if you chose the black deck, they want you to have more fun. They want maybe plan a vacation. Photos, memories, souvenirs, a card. And if you can't go on a vacation right now, or maybe, just your work doesn't allow it, or whatever's going on, look back at the pictures of other vacations you've had and recall the joy you felt. Recall the love you felt, the feelings, the happiness, the laughter. Recall all that, because your body won't know time. It'll just know you're reacting in a very positive way, and it will help you. Addictions, drug, alcohol, obsession, toxic attach. So they're telling you to break free and have more fun, and maybe it's time to create some new habits, some healthier habits. some better habits, or let go of being maybe addicted to work, or being addicted to like victimhood. Oh, I can't go on a vacation. I'm stuck here. I'm poor. I'm this. I'm that. Well, no, you're not, because your desire is within reach. You can manifest. Your soul is being recognized for what it is, for a beautiful soul expanding in this universe to do good and to be good and to be an example. So they're telling you you have a choice. I get it. I'm hearing you. You have a choice. You can live in the moment and create new memories, or you can stay stuck, addicted to watching the news or addicted to the Housewives of Rhode Island. I'm addicted a little bit to watching the news of the royal family. Uh, don't ask me why, because I have a whole take on that. But I learned reading cards really from somebody who only read about the royal family. So I guess I got into it, but now I'm cold turkey. I'm good. I'm good. Whenever I find myself doing something too much, I stop immediately, because I'm a Pisces. I do have an addictive personality, so I got to watch it. Street circulation sports exhibit. Oh, thank God. So this is all about you breaking free from what your life is right now, the same old, same old. Get out there, do some new things, create some excitement. If there's nothing exciting in your life going on, then guess what? It's a mirror of who you are. So change it. Kick it up a bit, go to different places. Go to plan this vacation and get going. If you, like I said, maybe it's a staycation and you're going to create Cinco de Mayo night in your house. My son and I have a date for later on. I can't do tequila anymore, but I might have a little bit of Jack with honey. That's my favorite. So I might have a little bit of that right before I pass out and go to sleep. So do what makes you happy. Choose joy. You have a choice. That's what the Truth Oracle is saying. You have a choice to choose being the maker of happy memories. Hi, Donna Marie. Lisa Marie, you picked gold. Oh, soul expansion. That's great. Now, if you picked green, this is the Life Purpose deck by Doreen Virtue. The card that I pulled was family. It's all really fitting together if you think about it. Manifest what you want. It's there already in your vortex. You're being rewarded. Stay on your spiritual journey, because you are expanding. You are being noticed from the others. I'll call them the others for now. Make a choice to make happy memories. You have to find the right words. Family, loving your friends and family is central to your life purpose. When I first turned this card over, honestly, right away, I said, oh, that's going to be boring. And I said, well, what does that say about what I think of family? Right? It's not boring at all. Family is the last thing from boring. Family is always like you never know what to expect, right? But it's part of your life purpose, those of you who chose green. It's part of who you are. You not only care about yourself, you care about your family. It matters what your family is doing, what they're going through, what they're thinking and feeling. It matters to you. So why? Why so much? And what is this about? Let's see. I'm going to have to pick nothing. I don't do the flying note cards. Time to decide. Make a decision based on your heart's desire. I get this. I feel that, yes, it's okay to take care of your family. You've got to think of your family, be true to your family. But remember that first deck. Admit your true feelings to yourself. Emotional healing, your desire is within reach. It's time to decide. Make a decision based on your true feelings. Okay, all these cards, and I get cards that are repeating the message, what does that mean? Spirit is giving you a wake-up call. If you tuned in right now, it's because Spirit is giving you a wake-up call. It's okay to listen to what everybody thinks you should do, what you could do, what they would do if they were you. But you come in alone and you leave alone. This is the reality. You have to do what is true to you, what is right for you, what you feel in your heart. If they want you to go to computer school, but you want to go to ballet school, you got to go to ballet school, guys. It's the way it is. Otherwise, your whole life will be a derailment after derailment after derailment until you get on the right track. That's how Spirit works. They will create situations to keep moving you ever so subtly until you are in the right place. So know that. Yes, Donna, I did choose pink already, but I keep pulling them. I keep pulling all the past cards in, so you'll know. So if you picked green, it goes right along with the pink. Admit your true feelings to yourself. Do whatever emotional healing you need to do. Grief, the woulda, coulda, shouldas, the regrets, because your desire is within reach. You are on the cusp of the magic happening, of you getting what you've been asking for. And how do you know? Because those who chose gold, they've been asking loud and clear. They know what they want. They're sure of it. And the ancients are saying, good job, we're going to reward you. Good job, keep working on soul expansion. But don't forget to have fun, those who chose black, and make memories, and make it a purposeful choice to bring joy into your life. Whether, okay, even though we know for you, family comes first, but you have to make sure that you are in alignment with what your true desires are. Admitting back to the pink deck, what your true desires are. What do you truly want? Third card for the green. Nutrition. You conduct healing work with your culinary skills. So that kind of goes along with family, doesn't it? Are you the one who feeds your family? Are you the one who's nurturing your family? Maybe not with food, maybe with, encouragement, maybe with hope, maybe with discipline. What's your role? I feel nutrition is not just food. Are you setting an example of soul expansion with your family? So make a choice, guys. If you chose green, make a choice. Are you putting family first or yourself first? This is a crucial time to decide. The cards want you to choose joy, choose to make memories. The Mahavata Babaji wants you to choose soul expansion. Know what you want and go for it. And the fairies want you to go for it because your desire is within reach. Wow. This is a big reading for all of us. I feel like we're on the cusp of something big changing in the universe. I feel it's happening this month. I feel by the end of the month we have an idea. By August we know flat out what's going on, and the shift will be inevitable, and it's going to be a wonderful shift for humanity. The last deck is my I call it my intelligent life being deck. Okay, it's the one with the star codes and the Gaia and the Akashic records and all that. So here we go. I pulled for you, and if you chose this deck, I called it the blue deck. Halls of Amenti, initiation. The Halls of Amenti is the place. It has to do with not Lemuria, Atlantis, Atlantean energy. So it's the place between earth and your soul, so physical and non-physical. The Halls of Amenti initiation. I feel if you chose this deck, you are truly an old soul, and you could even be a time traveler or an astral traveler. You're someone who really gets the universe. You get our place right now on earth, and you know you're here for a very important reason. So the halls of a mentee initiation say secrets are revealed. We are getting close to that, right? We're getting very close to that. Treasures are uncovered. And don't be surprised if one of those land masses surfaces during our lifetime or your lifetime. I don't have much time left. In the big scheme of things is what I mean. I'm more in the tail end than the beginning. I'm not 20. Got it? And I'm fine with that. So secrets revealed, treasures uncovered, initiations. So new beginnings. I also feel this is a portal. There's a lot of sacred geometry in this card. So what does that mean? As an old soul, you know there's more, you feel there's more, and they're letting you know they want you to know that you should keep an open mind and go with the flow. Go with the flow. There's nothing to be afraid of, guys. Nothing. Even when they unveil the secrets, the Pentagon has, or Area 51, all that baloney, they're only going to let us know so much, and they're not letting us know what's going on really now, and with all that's going on. So just know your own truth. That's all that matters. Hey, Derek, how you doing? Whatever's going on inside your heart, that's what you need to know. Missy, you chose blue. Figures. Figures. Here we go. We're going on a trip. Halls of a mentee initiation. So secrets are revealed. Treasures are uncovered. You're going to feel more validated with your knowledge or your instincts or your intuition. So that's a very good thing. Those of us who do this kind of thing, it's a little weird and crazy. And how do you go to a cocktail party and talk about, oh, I was channeling somebody's grandfather and their dog? I mean, it's weird. So know that the universe is right with you. They've got your back, and more is going to come out and make it a little easier for you to be you. I'll put it that way. Oh, these two stuck together, so I'm going to pull them out together. See? And thought. The light codes, light initiation, great teacher awakening, and divine magic. Wow. So I feel like just with those who chose pink gut, admit your true feelings to yourself, emotional healing, and your desire is within reach. They're opening up. They're ready to manifest. They just have to be honest with themselves and go for it. With the golds, it was all about source, recognizing that you have been expanding your soul, expanding your knowledge, expanding your thirst for what's more, what else is out there. And then they say, the Cosmic Gateway, your thoughts are magnetic and powerful. Miraculous changes are coming. They're screaming off the rooftops, guys, that things are about to change. Pay attention. And then those who chose black, it's about, but enjoy being an earthling too. Enjoy the moment. Choose joy. Choose to make joyful memories right now in earth time. And if family is your, I don't have any water up here, sorry. If family is your main thought all the time, if you do everything for family, that's fabulous. You're a wonderful person. Pat on the back. But you need to decide if it's conflicting with what and who you truly are. You need to make a choice. Remember, choose joy. Make happy moments. Make happy moments for your family. Nurture them. Feed them kindness and courage and love. And then the intelligent life beings told us, the halls of a mentee initiation, the secrets will be revealed, treasures are uncovered, and there will be new beginnings for those on the search. The light initiation by the Thoth light codes, look up Thoth, Thoth, Very interesting. Great teacher is thought. Divine magic. So we are on the cusp of something. The last card, Heart of Source. I love this. I love this reading. I think this is one of my all-time favorites. Heart of Source. All-encompassing love. Unconditional acceptance. Serendipity. They want you to go have a good time, right? They want you to take care of your family, but not at the cost of losing yourself. They want you to take care. Hi, Carol Capaco. You tuned in right to hear this. They want you to take care of you first. Your alignment, your needs, your desires. They want you to keep expanding your spiritual thirst. Keep expanding that. And always choose to make a joyful earth memory, because, Pink, when you admit your true feelings to yourself and allow your heart to heal, your desire is within reach. And what is all of our desires? It's to be loved. It's to be on a loving planet. All-encompassing love. Unconditional acceptance. Isn't that what we all want? Serenity. Isn't that what we all want? Wow. That's your reading. Now, if you need to, play it again and know that all the decks were for you. If you chose one particular color, like the black deck or the green deck, then take it to heart and try to find the deeper meaning of that. But they're all saying to me that you need to be true to yourself, you need to love more and be open to love. And that's going to be the heart of Source, right? That's going to just connect us to all things wonderful. And being Cinco de Mayo, make some happy memories. I got to tell you, when I was winning that tequila contest in Orlando, Florida, 20 shots of tequila, and I danced for about 2 hours, and I walked out of there. I'm so glad they didn't have cell phones back then. Because the next day, my booking agent said, "DeLorenzo," that was my maiden name, "what happened to you? You look like Joe Cocker." I was green, and I fell getting into the truck. We had a 24-foot truck to travel in. And I fell out of the truck. I didn't feel a thing that night. I got right back up into the truck. The next day, I was green and black and blue on the whole side of my body. So make memories, but make them safe memories, okay? I love you guys. Happy Cinco de Mayo. Have a great night and enjoy rewatching this, and watch each deck because they're all for you. I love you guys.